It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far. So we've come out, have a bit of a paddle in the water near where we live. There's a nature reserve near here and it's full of beautiful plants. One of them that I really love is called Broom. I'm actually going to make myself a broomstick. Because as soon as I'm known as the bread witch by some, I feel like I should have my own broomstick. Broom is all in flower at the moment. It looks beautiful. If you've not seen it before, it's a bright yellow flower and it's on like little shrubs that are, I'm trying to differentiate it between gorse, because you'll see a lot of gorse at the moment as well, which is also bright yellow, slightly different yellow. The yellow of the broom it's brighter, I'd say. Anyway, so the broom, it's in the pea family, just like gorse. And after it's flowered, you do get pea pod looking seed pods, so they look like peas, but you can't eat those, they're not edible. I might just sing Green Brooms, which is an Irish folk song. There was an old man who lived in the east. His trade was cutting down brooms, green brooms. He had one lazy son and his name it was John, and he stayed in bed until noon, day noon. He stayed in bed until noon. Well, the old man arose and up to John goes. He swore he would burn his room, gay room, if he didn't rise and sharpen his knives and go down to the wood to cut brooms, green brooms, go down to the wood to cut brooms. So Johnny went down into the green wood till he came to a castle of fame, fame, fame. He spied a fair maid as she stood at the gate, crying, fair maid, do you want any brooms, green brooms, fair maid, do you want any brooms? This lady being up in her window so high, she spied this young man so terribly neat. She said to her maid, go down to the gate and let in this young man with his brooms, green brooms, let in this young man with his brooms. So as usual in lots of the folk songs, they fall in love straight away and get married. So Johnny went into the castle so fine, all in this lady's room, gay room. She gave him a chair and she bade him sit down, saying, you're welcome, young man, with your brooms, green brooms. You're welcome, young man, with your brooms. So they called for a priest and married they were, all in this lady's room, gay room. So boys, will you drink, or what do you think? There's nothing like cutting down brooms, green brooms. There's nothing like cutting down brooms. On that note, I'll have to see if I brought a knife because I need to cut some brooms. I'm sat in the garden and I've made a fire. And I can hear scurrying around in the grass. I think it's the hedgehog. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the hedgehog. Oh, and that's my piano playing on its own. Let's find out.
feeling of being moved by stuff to tears. It gives you a feeling of, it's not happy and it's not sad, it's like a mixture of both. And I felt it when I went in Southernminster on that Christmas Eve. I feel it now as I'm walking around. It's a heavy day. There's a lot of cloud. It's damp in the air. It's been raining, and the light is glowing, and I feel at one with nature and I feel at one with the world. I've been listening to some of the most beautiful music that I could ever describe that was sung in a cathedral. I'm not Christian at all, but the music is just so beautiful. It's moved me, and the birdsong is the same. It's like the birds they're talking to me. I can understand what they're saying, as weird as that sounds. Actually, I think they are swifts after all. Well, that one's a blackbird. But since recording that, I've changed my mind again. I think they're swifts. I've also found out that one swift, oh, there they are, it's just flitted by. One swift weighs the same as a Cadbury's cream egg. Bit of trivia for you. And also, baby swifts, when they're born, they do press-ups. Anyway, if anyone knows what that call was before, what bird it was, please let me know. Time for another song. Lowlands, lowlands away, my child. I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands away. I dreamed I saw my own true love. Lowlands, lowlands away, my child. I dreamed I saw my own true love. Lowlands away. He was green and wild with weeds to call. Lowlands, my child. He was green and wild. Lowlands away. And thou couldst love my yellow hair. Lowlands, lowlands away, my child. No other man will fair. Lowlands away. My love lies drowned on the windy lowlands. Lowlands, lowlands, lowlands away.